What's up, everybody? My name's Anthony, and this is Call of Duty 4. I'm using Gold UZI, a gun that I wish I would have used more when the game was actually out. And playing this game the other day kind of just took me back, gave me a bunch of nostalgia. Call of Duty 4 was actually the first one that I played out of the entire series, and I really wish that I would have used this Uzi more. And the more I look at it right now, it just really shows how crappy the gold guns look in Black Ops. I don't know. I might do a series on when gold guns used to look good, because Call of Duty 4's gold guns look really good. I've been using them a lot. I've been using the Dragunov, the AK, and I don't know. They look 10 times better in Black Ops, or sorry, in Call of Duty 4 than they do in Black Ops. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was, as a lot of you know and experienced just like me yesterday, was the first day back at class. Some of you maybe have gone back to high school, maybe some of you are starting college for the first time, and me, this was my second year back in college, and I was pretty excited to get back in. I had the nighttime jitters. I couldn't sleep that good. I was waking up all the time. I woke up like every 2 hours, and I had an alarm set for like 5:45 because I had to get up in the morning, work out, and get to class on time and all that. And I hate those mornings when you wake up about 10 minutes before your alarm is supposed to go off, because then you feel like, well, at least me, I feel like I got cheated. With 10 minutes of sleep trying to make the most of it, but at the same time, you're not going to get any luck with that. But class went pretty good, and it was nice to be back in the class. I felt real structured yesterday, and it was a nice little change of pace from just hanging out all summer. And summer was cool and all. It's just, I don't know. I kind of felt like I was just moping around all summer, not really doing much anything productive. And it's good to be back in class, though. I had a couple really cool professors, and I'm really interested to see how those classes go. And actually, right now I am taking. First off, currently I'm majoring in child nutrition management, because health and wellness is a really big part of my life. I grew up as an overweight kid, and my senior year of high school, I really got fed up with it, and I decided to change, and I changed all that forever. But the more important thing was I think that I realized what my gift is, or hopefully what I hope my gift is, and that is to help people get healthier. And so, that's what I wanted to go to school for. I started thinking about it. I'm like, I have all this experience from basically being a self-made man in terms of being healthy. I did it myself. I did everything I needed to do, and I learned everything the hard way pretty much. And I have a lot of knowledge that I want to share with people, so I was like, why not just go to school for it? So that's what I'm going to school for, because I want to help the kids more than anything else. And I'm really hoping that I can make that my job one day, my profession, and really make a living off of helping people get healthier, especially, like I said, the kids, because sometimes they don't know better, and it's really not their fault sometimes. But right now I'm taking a class in recreational leadership, which is something that I'm hoping to help me grow as a person more than anything, because I know how to transform someone's body in a specific way. I know how to tell them how to eat and all that good stuff. The thing that I'm not really great at is like doing things in a group. Unless I know you, I'm not like a super social person. And so what I'm hoping to get out of this whole situation and this learning experience is just to grow as a person and become a better group leader and be more involved and more social with that whole thing. And I'm hoping that helps me improve with that. And the other class that I was taking American History of Popular Music and Rock and Roll. And I took this because I'm actually a DJ. I DJ with my dad, and music is a big thing for me. I love music, and so I wanted to learn about a genre of music that I know a lot about, but I still know that I'm not as sharp on it. My favorite type of music is hip hop, and it always will be hip hop. Not the stuff you hear on the radio. I like the real stuff, and I don't know what this dude was doing back here. He was sitting there, I don't know, trying to get some cereal, or he was making some toast or something. I don't know. He was not playing the game, obviously, and this guy right here doing the same thing. Everybody's making sandwiches on the other team. But like I was saying, it's a class that I hope to learn about rock and roll, because I love hip hop and I know a lot about hip hop. I'm a big hip hop head, but at the same time, as much as I love rock and roll, there's so much about it that I don't know. I have friends who are really into rock, and they bring up stuff that I don't really know. I'm not as versed in that type of music as I would like to be. So I'm really hoping to learn from this, and it's cool because my professor in that class is actually a musician. He actually has toured a bunch of countries, and he's been all over the place. And my sister actually told me about this guy. She said, take his class. His class is really cool. And from what I saw yesterday, I'm gonna really enjoy his class, because aside from being a course on rock and roll, it's also going to be a class where he's going to teach us good student habits. And I'm one of those people who's really big on fundamentals. I'm huge on fundamentals. No matter how long I've been doing something, I always want to go back over my basics, and that's with everything really. And so this class is probably a win-win for me, and I'm really hoping to gain a lot of experience out of this class, because not only is it looking to teach me something to learn better for what I do with my dad as far as DJing, but also on top of that, it's going to teach me how to be a better student. And this guy was cool yesterday. He really he touched me, and it was the first day of class, and he was already getting deep on us. He was talking about inner rebellion and holding on to that rebel and knowing when and where to use it and never letting go of the fire. And he was getting really deep, and I was like, man, dude, I don't even know you like that yet, and you're already getting deep on me like that. It's just, I'm really excited to go back to class tomorrow, and see how that class can progress. But anyway, I'm just really happy to be back in class, and I'm just want to get into this year and really want to be successful. And that really leads me to what I wanted to ask all of you, which is, how'd your first day of school go yesterday? If you started school yesterday, because I know some people in Canada, they don't start for like 2 weeks, and I'm kind of jealous of that. But at the same time, like I said, I'm kind of happy to be back in the classroom, and I only go Mondays and Wednesdays, so it's not like I'm going all week every day. Some of you in high school might be, kind of mad about that, but that's the cool thing about college, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have that to look forward to. But yeah, let me know how your first day of school went yesterday. Did you get teachers that you like, or are you excited about your classes? Because I know I'm pretty excited about my classes. I want to see how I can grow, and it leads me to something else that my music teacher was saying yesterday. He was saying that don't just take a class for a grade, and that really hit home with me, because that's something that I had done in the past, in high school more specifically than college. I've gotten my money's worth with college, but in high school I used to take classes just because I knew I was going to pass them, and I haven't done that in the last couple years. I've really been focused on just trying to better myself, and that can be applied with anything, even outside of the classroom. Like just right now, I'm really comfortable doing this because I just got done working out, and I don't know, I might try doing more commentaries right after I get done working out, because for some reason I just feel real loose. I feel just real happy and just good. It's those endorphins when you're working out. But and that's a major part of my life, and so I started thinking about that, and I was like, I can apply what he just said to anything, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that a big point, to try to make that just part of my mantra, so to speak. Damn, Marty dumb. But that's what I suggest you do with this year too. A lot of you are in your last year of high school. Maybe you're in your first year of high school. I don't really know. Some of you are outside of school. Some of you in jobs. Whatever your situation is, try it. I mean, I'm trying it out, and I'm going to take it one day at a time. Obviously, nothing's going to change like overnight, but I am confident that things are gonna change, for the better, or maybe they'll just stay positive. Because right now, honestly, I'm not trying to say by any stretch of the imagination that my situation is bad or anything. I love my life, and so if things can stay the way they are and just progress naturally the way they're supposed to be, then I would just be happy with that too. But aside from all that, I just hope you guys are having a nice day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The video is coming to an end right now. We end up winning, and I thought it was a pretty fun game, and I always have fun when I hop on this game because I get a little bit of nostalgia. If you enjoyed the video, though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and as always, thanks for watching the video, guys.